If you claim to be a gamer with only the most refined taste, yet have never played any of the Uncharted games, honestly I wouldn't blame you. While the Uncharted series is one of, if not the biggest action-adventure video game franchises of all time, its lack of replayability leaves the games in dwindling relevance. However, when fans heard it was going to be turned into a movie, there was some hype as well as some backlash considering how much of a dumpster fire some previous video game movies have proven to be. But putting the past aside and moving on, the movie wasn't as bad as everyone thought it would be. The movie is a prequel to the games following the origins of Nathan Drake and his hunt to find the Magellan's long-lost treasure. If you're someone looking for an in-depth and engaging story, you might want to look elsewhere. The story itself is very shallow when it comes to character progression and their motives. It also progresses at an uncomfortably fast rate. If you just want to turn off your brain for a bit and see some action, Uncharted certainly provides. Seriously, there are so many physics-defying, downright crazy action scenes in this movie that you'd swear it was directed by Michael Bay in the mid-2000s. The puzzle-solving and thieving that takes place in this movie was pretty entertaining and was a good transition from the wild action scenes. Overall, I would say that Tom Holland's performance in Nathan Drake was at sometimes very jarring if you're a fan of the games, but good if you don't compare him to the in-game character. In all, this movie had a lot it could improve on. However, there are also some strong points, which earns it 3 out of 5 Tom Hollands. And to add a second opinion, here's our guest star, Nathaniel Roshan Jason.
So, Nathaniel, what did you think of Uncharted?
Yeah, it was okay.
This has been Rocco and Nathaniel. Back to you lovely people at the Anchor's desk.